First time I came out here, my mate Neil threw me the keys to this Land Rover, which I think is the kindest thing. And as soon as you get in this car, it just connects you with the bush and you feel part of it, and every bump and rattle just helps you embrace the Australian landscape, and I just love it.
I remember the first time we drove out here, you come through the Blue Mountains and through Lithgow, and then you drop down into the valley and you just engulfed by this spectacular canyon.
That engagement in our landscape, which I think is so important to us as Australians.
It's just the wildness of this place, and it's all open space, and it's just kind of breathtaking. It's almost unchanged, I guess, for centuries, really. And I think that's exceptionally rare.
This place has remained a secret for so long because it feels like we're only really just discovering some parts of our own state. We've been so obsessed with travelling overseas that we've neglected to actually explore our own backyard. Go north, you can go south, or come out west, come out through the Blue Mountains, and only a few hours from Sydney, you have this extraordinary experience.
I mean, it's like what our painters have been telling us for years, really, wasn't it? That there is so much beauty in the bush.
This place belonged to other people before us and will belong to people after us, and we're merely sort of custodians or guardians of this place.
Neil was familiar with the region because he grew up in Lithgow, but really I'd never been near here, and I've travelled all over Australia.
And I always felt a pull back here, and I think as she started to travel around the country with her work, she really got that connection too.
Even in the time that we've been here, it's amazing to see each of the different regions just find what's really unique and special in their own history, and then be able to present that to a bigger audience.
I do love how when you do come out here, I get in the car with the kids and Shell, and we're playing silly games or listening to music in the car, and you're looking out the window and they're looking for kangaroos, and it reminds me of the holidays I had when I was a kid. And the closer you get, all that stress from the city just drops away, and here it's still and the air's crisp.
You even feel that just as you hit the road, I think, just as you head through the mountains, and you can actually feel yourself decompressing in that stark contrast between the manic city and the beautiful bush. There are kids in the city who probably have never been out to the bush, never lit a fire, never fed a cow.
No, boys are never happier than when it's space and there's the bush and cows, dogs running around. Oh, it's just magic.
Just keep it simple, get in the car and just drive, and that's such a simple holiday, but a beautiful way to reconnect with New South Wales and with the Australian bush. It's so unique and so special, and it's just so close.